Hey there, lads and lasses! These last 5 years have been extremely crazy to me. Because of your support, I've been able to chase my dreams. For the last 3 years, I've been streaming full-time on caffeine.tv, and it's because of you that I've been able to do it. I never would have been able to do this without your support, and for that, I'm forever grateful. In this 5 years, we've covered so many games on the channel, it's not even funny. Here's a list, just a few. Yeah, that's a ton. We've raised money for charities like care.org and the AMHF, and by doing so, we've been able to help people. We've been a community that's focused on good vibes and making people feel welcome, and I've strived to hopefully make this stream a place that makes your day a little bit better. The year that COVID began, we strove to make it daily, and I was the first person on caffeine.tv to stream 365 days. This time has been a gift, and one that I just want to keep doing. I want to keep making the most of it. This Sunday, January 29th, I turn another year older, become the good old age of 29, and on the 29th, funny enough, we'll be able to begin to count donations towards another celebration, our 5-year anniversary on caffeine. This year, I kind of want to celebrate, so I'm giving you guys the stream that a lot of you have always wanted, one that you control when it begins, and really, more so when it stops. This will be our first ever uncapped streamathon. That means it could go a day, it could go a month. I have no idea. It's gonna depend entirely on you guys. For those of you that don't know what it means when I say a streamathon, it means that I pretty much do my normal thing. I stream all day from the moment I wake up till the moment I go to bed. As soon as I have to go crash, though, I have to switch over to Twitch, since we can't stream sleeping on caffeine because of TOS issues. So then we pause the clock, I pass out, we stream me sleeping, which is always kind of a little bit weird. And then we have like a replay of what was happening during the day. And then when we wake up, we're back on caffeine. So this clock is entirely based off of you guys. What that means is every 999 coins or a potato on caffeine adds an hour to the clock. Each dollar spent on Dixper adds 3 minutes to the clock, and each sub on Twitch adds about 15 minutes to the clock as well. So depending on the amount of support, the stream could be super quick, could be like a day, could be just a few hours, or it could be weeks because we're not capping it in any way, shape, or form, which is something we've never done before. I don't know. Could be a lot of things. could be good, dude. It's gonna be weird. Anyway, but to really spice it up, I came up with what might be my either most genius ideas or worst ideas ever. We're gonna do two things. We're going to add some custom crates, which I'll get into in about a second. And then we're also going to make it so if we get 24 potatoes, so we had 24 hours just with potatoes on caffeine, not coins, potatoes exclusively, we'll add another 24 hours to the timer on top of that 24 hours that you would have gotten from the 24 potatoes. Just a way to really say you guys are amazing, because you guys have hit that before with every streamathon we've done. I don't know. Could happen, could not. Now, you might be wondering about the Dixper crates I mentioned. This is going to be a little bit more interesting, I think, honestly. I know some of you like to destroy my expectation, and that's what these crates are kind of designed to do, is push things to the limit, both in the way of support and in the way of time. Let me just tell you what I mean. So, the first of the crates is kind of our big box. It'll have a better name by Sunday, I'm sure. But it is the most expensive crate we've ever had on Dixper. It's going to give you 100 of the Streamathon crates, which are going to be the rarest, the best cards we've ever made, and then some brand new ones as well. And you're going to get 100 of those just for buying this. And it's going to add 5 days, or if you really want to think about it in hours, 120 hours directly to the stream timer. It's priced at the absurd $1,000 though, making it not only the most expensive crate I've ever done, but technically the most expensive single incentive we've ever had on the channel. We did $500 for like shaving the beard a few years ago, and you guys did that in like 30 seconds, and that was weird. I am gonna make it so that if multiple people want to go in on this, that's totally fine, because it's crazy to me in the first place that we're even thinking about doing it this way. But it does another secondary, maybe even more special thing when you unlock that crate. If we end up hitting that crate and it ends up getting that $1,000 donation, whether it's like a group of people or one person, however it's done, it unlocks a secondary style of crate. This one is $500, but it adds 24 hours. And then they also get 50 of the most expensive crate pretty much ever. It's our secondary. Same cards, just the secondary version, because the first one, it's only once. It's only once. It's a one-time thing. But you get the idea. So there's only going to be one of the $1,000 crate. And there'll be as many of the other one as possible, because it's however you guys want to do it. Anyway, so it's a way that people can go way above and way beyond if they want to, which is something that people have asked for in the past, and I've always been like, are you sure? But you're all amazing. I appreciate everything you've done, from being at streams to hanging out to just the good positive vibes in the Discord or in servers, or just what you've done. Every single one of you that have been active in this community, whether it's mine, Caffeine, however you want to think about it, is amazing. And I appreciate you full-heartedly. So, we're going to be celebrating the actual Streamathon on February 3rd, starting at around 8:30 a.m. in the morning, Mountain Standard Time, or 10:30 a.m. EST, if you want to be a time zone that a lot of people know versus mine. So, that's the plan. That's how we're doing it. And I hope that you have a magnificent day, and I hope to see you either February 3rd or when we start doing donations towards the Streamathon on January 29th. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!